Hey, Bahman. So, you're sitting next to a bust of your father. You mentioned your father was a Freemason and had gotten you involved kind of in attending lodges. And you had an interesting story you're going to share about how the seriousness of basically the implications of the revolution, even after the revolution was over. You're going to talk about your father and a story that happened in Los Angeles, I think. Correct?
Oh, you mean the assassination attempt against my father by the Khomeini regime?
Yes. And as you're kind of talking, I'm going to be kind of filming up
Yes.
close statue because there's a few things you wanted your viewers to see.
Okay. Well, my father managed to get out during the revolution just in time. My mother stayed behind. She didn't leave. They actually put my mother under house arrest. She was stuck in Iran for about 3 years before she escaped finally with a friend through the Afghan borders, and it's a long story. But my father, when he got out of Iran, because most of his wealth, 99%, was in properties which the Khomeini regime confiscated. But the amount of money that he managed to get out with him coming to America wouldn't have been enough to last a lifetime, if he was gonna just spend from it for living costs. So he had to generate some income. So he started some property development. He used the money that he managed to bring out with him to build homes. He built about 5 homes in Beverly Glen, close to Beverly Hills area. And so he put these homes on the market for sale. One day, this Iranian man actually 3 of them come together and to see the house, showing interest to purchase the home, one of the homes, and they go into the home. These homes had basements. They go down in the basement. Then they call again the second time they want to see. And my father had already got a bit suspicious about these people because my father was very active politically. He was also known as, they used to call him Parand. His name was Hamid Khajeh Nassiri, known as Parand. So he was extremely active against Khomeini regime and all this. And he wrote a book about Khomeini called Seizure of the Peacock Throne, but the book is in Farsi language. The book shows who Khomeini really was. And Khomeini sent assassins to assassinate my father. You can go back, it's all in the Los Angeles Times. And my father, he had a license to carry a gun. So he took these people by surprise. They didn't expect my father to be armed. And as they were about to draw, my father draws his.
So wait, back up. So they go into a basement. Is that correct in the house?
They had planned to assassinate him in the basement.
But the story is they take him into the basement, and your father is there with how many people?
No, the second time, there was only one.
Only one person.
Okay.
So he's in there with
He was
this one
the
person.
assassin.
And then what does the assassin do?
Okay, and the other one is on a motorbike outside, waiting. Okay, my father notices that the assassin reaches, his hand goes towards. My father knew he was about to draw. My father draws first. Took the guy by surprise. The other guy, the guy draws his gun. Anyways, the short story is they both shoot, they both miss. The guy runs away. The guy runs away, jumps on the back of that motorbike, and they take off. Okay. FBI involved, all this. They searched for them. They never got them.
No, this was in the Los Angeles time. Approximately what year would this be for somebody?
This was 1984, I think. Okay? I have put a copy of that on my Facebook.
Okay, great. Thanks, Bahman.
Okay.
بگذرد زندگی بندگی چرا، بندگر شد کسی زندگی چرا، هموطن بهر آسایش وطن، بی سبب عجز و درماندگی چرا، جان فدا کن خون بپا کن، کشور از چنگ ملا رها کن، جان فدا کن خون بپا کن، کشور از چنگ ملا رها کن، جان فدا کن خون بپا کن، کشور از چنگ ملا رها کن، جان فدا کن خون بپا کن، کشور از چنگ